What's going on, Hardcut Cinema? This is Raiden, and today I'm bringing you guys a game of Team Deathmatch on Firing Range. Now, I know what you're probably thinking. Who is this Raiden guy again? And I don't blame you one bit for thinking that thought, because it has been a very long time since I've uploaded to this channel, and I just wanted to apologize to you guys, the subscribers, because for me to act like I'm a part of this channel and not put any work into it, it's just unfair for you guys. And I would also like to apologize to my fellow commentators on this channel, because my name is on this page, and yet I haven't uploaded in over a month. I have been busy, but that's really no excuse. I've had little points in time where I've been free where I could have done a commentary and uploaded it. I just haven't, so apologize to everybody. I know that it's been a while since you guys have heard my voice. So anyway, moving on from that, I want to tell you guys about the first time I ever went to a strip club. Now, I will say that this is the first and only time I've ever gone to a strip club. I've never gone back. The reason being is because that's just not the environment that I'm comfortable in. I mean, okay, I kind of sounded like, oh wait, you're gay? No, not it at all. I'm not that kind of guy that likes going out and clubbing a lot. That's just not my type of environment. I don't feel comfortable in that kind of thing. But this particular night, a friend of mine and I, his name's Nick, and two other guys that I had just met that night, were hanging out at his house, and we decided to go to a club called Midnight Rodeo. Now, this wasn't the strip club. And the reason why we decided to go here is because one of the guys that was with us had just broken up with his girlfriend, and they'd been dating for 1.5 years, 2 years. He was really bummed out, so we had to cheer him up. So we ended up going to this club called Midnight Rodeo. Now, what it is basically just a place, it's like a club. People dance, they drink, whatever. And they have this thing every Thursday night called a hodeo. Now, what that is a bunch of girls get into this contest and do anything they can, like shake their butt, dance, to get the crowd to give them the biggest cheer. And whoever gets the biggest cheer wins the competition. But they can't reveal anything, so they can't take off their pants or their shirt or whatever. So we watched that, and we were walking back out to one of the guys' cars, and one of them said jokingly, "Hey, let's go to a strip club." And at first we were kind of like, "Ha, very funny," and then we kind of started to seriously consider it. Now, I know that everybody's been in that situation before where you know what you're about to do is something that would be frowned upon by someone like your mom or your grandma, and that's exactly how I felt, and I'm just sitting there like, I don't know. But one of the other guys drove, and I really had no choice. I'm not going to pussy out and say, "No, can you take me home?" So we ended up going to a strip club, right? And the guy who was driving stopped by an ATM and grabbed like $100, which to me kind of blew my mind because I didn't feel like spending that much money. And we went to a different strip club downtown, and we walked in, and the entry fee was $8. Now, that may seem cheap, but this strip club was actually pretty nice. And the way they work is that you have to buy a drink every hour in order to stay in the club, and the drinks are only like $3, but you had to buy something. But we walked in, and all the strippers were on break, and what they do at this club, and I'm not sure if it's like this any place else, but if they're not doing their thing on stage, what they do is they, put on their clothes and they walk out into the audience and sit down to random guys, start talking to them, just make light conversation, and then they go back up and do their thing when it's time. So we got there right as they were getting on break, and I sat down, and all of a sudden a couple strippers came over to us, and so a waitress came over to me and said, "Do you want to buy this girl a drink?" And I said, "Sure, I'll take one too." And when I say drink, I just mean drink in general, not alcoholic beverage, because I'm not 21. So I hand her a 10, right? And it was only $6. Now, this was probably one of the most embarrassing moments of my life. I hand her the 10, and I said, "Do you have change for a 10? And as soon as I said that, I thought, oh my god, I just asked a stripper if she had change for a 10 while in a strip club. Probably one of the stupidest things I've ever said. I wasn't thinking, and turns out that one of the strippers that was working there actually went to high school with us, so that was extremely awkward. But anyway, guys, that's the end of the game, and I hope you enjoyed the story, although the climax might have been a little less than what you were expecting, but hope you guys enjoyed, and I will catch you later.